It was only 1 year ago when I uploaded my first Day of Dragons video. Yeah, like have a look at the size of Pond, but look at it compared to Arch. They've made Arch really big and Pond really small compared to what it was like. There was no background music, the editing was minimalistic, the microphone quality was poor, though I do admit the video does have quite a chill vibe to it. Afterwards I made a few more videos, each getting a crazy amount of views for what they are, until the launch of Day of Dragons 1.0. This was my earliest video that I can actually look back on and not dislike. Sure, the audio is still poor, all the food's this way, but the big dragon sounds are that way too, so... But the editing was a massive step up from my first video only 2 months earlier. And this video did very well. 6,000 views in 1 week, which is more than any of my prior videos have, even today. The video continued to grow rapidly, now sitting at 15,000 views 9 months later. After 2 more videos, I made a groundbreaking realization. Boom! Now my audio is crisp and no longer makes me sound like an 11-year-old. With the power of good audio, I then made my shadow scale guide. After a while, I decided to branch out and make a video on another dragon game, Century Age of Ashes. Now, I played Century way back when it first ever released, but just like many others, I stopped playing after a while. But I'd been wanting to return to it again for quite a while, and figured it'd be the perfect opportunity to make a video on it. Century Age of Ashes, 2 years later. Before recording, I swapped around some settings in OBS, but only after recording the video, I noticed a problem. At some points of the recording, the frame rate would drop drastically, making it hard to watch. But it only happened a few times throughout the video, and only briefly, so I decided to leave it, since without those clips, the video might feel a bit disjointed. Little did I know that this video would go on to be the biggest video on my entire channel. Why did my most popular video have to have frame rate issues? Next up was my assets bidder guide. At the time, it was the video I was the most proud of, but unfortunately, it didn't do too well. After that, I made another Century video, but that also didn't do too hot. It was around this time where I was made an official Day of Dragons content creator, and just in time for the next Day of Dragons dev stream, the event where they invite content creators to see a bunch of new features in-game early. The event went amazingly, and I immediately began editing my video. It took 2 days straight of non-stop editing, but the very day after the event, it was ready for release. And my hard work really paid off. The video has skyrocketed in views upon release, reaching 1,000 views in 24 hours, which was a first for my channel. Today, it sits at 2,400 views, but it's still one of my favourite videos I've made so far. Next up was my Wrath of the Storm animation. It did underperform, but I am extremely proud of how it turned out, so whatever really. My next video was on the release of the Day of Dragons update 1.1, the update that added the Blitzstriker. This video did really well, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out. After that, I made another video on Century, and... well, that is a shame. I was really happy with that video. But that brings us to present day, and already 1 whole year of YouTube. In only a year, I've reached 1,000 subscribers, a milestone I never thought possible. Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.